Good day. I am Aao.Ppd.Magan and section Daishum, and I will be discussing about 4-stroke and 2-stroke diesel cycle engine. 1. Identify the process or events which take in 4-stroke cycle diesel engine. The operating cycle of the 4-stroke diesel engine are: A is induction, B is compression, C is power, and D is exhaust. In induction, the exhaust valve is closed. This is the exhaust valve. And the inlet valve is open. The first downward movement of the piston sucks fresh air into the cylinder. Downward movement. B. In compression, both inlet and outlet and exhaust valves are closed. On the first upward movement of the piston, the air is compressed, heating the air, and the fuel is injected just before the piston reaches top dead center. C. As the power, both inlet and exhaust valve remain closed. The piston is forced down and the fuel ignites the cylinder. And lastly, is for the exhaust, the inlet valve is shut and the exhaust valve is open. As you can see, the exhaust valve is open. The piston travels up the cylinder, expelling the exhaust gases out of the cylinder, and the cycle will be repeat again. Second, identify the process or events which take place in 2-stroke cycle diesel engine. A represents as intake, B represents compression, C represents ignition, and D represents exhaust. The intake begins when the piston near in the bottom dead center, or BDC, air is admitted to the cylinder. Through ports in the cylinder wall, there are no intake valves. All 2-stroke diesel engines required artificial aspirations to operate and will there use a mechanically driven blower or a turbo compressor to change the cylinder with air in the early phase of intake. The air charge is also used to force out any remaining combustion gases from the preceding power stroke. A process referred to as scavenging. The piston rises in the intake charge of air is compressed near top dead center. Fuel is injected, resulting in combustion due to the charge's extreme high pressure and heat created by compression, which drives the piston downwards. As the piston moves downwards, and the cylinder will reach at point where the exhaust port is open to expel the high pressure gases. However, the most current 2-stroke diesel engine use top-mounted poppet valves and uniflow scavenging. Continued downward movement of the piston will expose the air intake valve in the cylinder wall, and the cycle will start again. Third, explain the method of charging. Method of charging. The method of charging is increased engine power of diesel engine. Power is the charging of air using the centrifugal compressor of the turbocharger type. And this system takes the energy from the exhaust gases through motor turbine that installed at the entrance of the air intake system of the engine. This method gives more power to the engine combustion.